You know what I mean? You can attack anyone you want. You cannot attack me because I don't have anonymity. People know me. You know what I mean? People know my story and all that. So you can't touch me. So you're trying to touch interceptors as a whole by blaming Julie and by blaming Gordon for things that happen to you. The reason it's happening to you, and it started happening to you, is because you've been transphobic towards me. You know, I have followers as well. You know what I mean? Maybe you've been tracked down by somebody you've upset, hurt, offended with your vileness, with your vile abuse that you've bestowed upon me for no reason. Don't forget, Shane, you come onto my live video and you called me a muppet. And that's how mine and your argument started. So don't ever think you're going to prosper in any avenue that you try to go down with safeguarding children. You can go out and hunt. I'll allow you to do that. You can decoy. I'll allow you to do that as well. But I will never, ever, ever read my lips allow you to go into any school, any public event, any public speaking convention to tell your story and to tell anything that's to do with you, because you are a hypocrite. You put me in danger, you put my friends in danger, you put my family in danger, and now you have the cheek to say that people are bringing your family into it. You know, what they say, it is karma. Karma, what goes around comes around. And I've spoke to Julie and that, and they're not going to rise to you. They're not going to rise to you, because what they need to do is just go out on another thing and keep doing what they're doing, because they're not for the drama. When do you ever see them go and laugh? And having drama like this. People see them going out and doing things. You know what I mean? So, you will never bring interceptors down, even if I'm not representing them, which, I haven't been, I haven't been out again, I've been busy doing my own stuff. But so I am just an ordinary member of the public, speaking right now. You will never get yourself into the school or any other public place, because I have the videos. You call me Lily Savage, internet he, sectors, a he, she, an it, a thing, a slag. You know what I mean? So you do not represent anything in the community that you're preaching about. You really don't. You are the bottom of the bottom. You just want the credibility of internet interceptors to be gone, because you have no credibility, because nobody thinks you're credible anymore. You're now asking for chat logs or for people to send you stuff, and you'll look at it. When would you ever do that? Because you're desperate and you're clutching at straws, and desperation is protruding you. And I hope Julie's and Gordon's, well, not Gordon because he's just a crank, but I hope Julie's silence deafens you, because that's who you're trying to get at. You're trying to get Julie. That's not going to work. So that's my message to you. And I absolutely hate to test you, and I hope that bad things bestowed down upon you from the heavens. I hope fucking piss rains down on you from God. You know, I hate you. I hate you with a passion. I have never hated anyone in my life, and I hate you, because you're horrible, and you profess to be something that you're not. You profess to be this person, and you insult people and you rude them. You don't know any of your followers by name. I want to see you go live and tell people's story behind who they are, because I could do it. I could tell Beverly's story, I could tell Dawn's story, I could tell Claire's story, Stacey's story, Jenny's story. I could tell all my people's stories. You can't, because you only are there for yourself. And you're trying to bring the reputation of people. Fuck Jennifer off. Fuck Jennifer. You just got no credibility, Shane. None, zero. And you're making yourself look even more and more stupid, because internet interceptors will go live with a thing and do it 24 hours a day. No one else would touch him. Who else would fucking bother with Shane Brannigan if he wasn't held in some type of esteem by bored housewives? You know what I mean? Who want to choke on Shane's cum. Fuck off. Well, I don't want to choke on his cum. He's disgusting. He's vile. He's ugly as fuck as well. Oh, ugly as fuck. Shane's got no respect for the community. Harry Jones, how does Shane have respect for the community when he's constantly calling people out and he's constantly going live to slag people? You know what I mean? He's constantly going live to slag people. At least I've always gone live to slag people. He never has. But now he's an internet clown. And that's all you have to be. So you bored housewives can suck his dick all you like. Why don't you suck on his big front teeth while you're at it? Suck the plaques on it. Well, he's making me sick. And when he's last at the wash, I don't know, because he's got those bloody braces on 24 hours a day. They must be filthy. I bet you're stinking. I bet you're stinking. I'm robbing the system. Shane is raising money for the wood burner. Shane has a Just Giving page raising money for a wood burner for his house. You know what I mean? So he's raised money from the community. So this community that you speak of doesn't exist. Everyone hates each other. I've just said this to Julie. There is no community. You make that word up. There's no community. They all hate each other. They're all sniffing drugs, you know what I mean? Probably. You know what I mean? They're all fucking shagging each other. But I'm friends with people, you know what I mean? That if they said something I wouldn't like, have me say, you know what I mean? No hunter likes each other apart from the teams that they're working in. They're all jealous of each other's views. If one's getting more views than the others, they want to attack each other. They're all sleeping with each other. They're all snorting. They're all battering their wives. Anything else? So what's this community that you speak of? Because that sounds like no community I've ever heard of in my life. It happened until I came along. There was happened long before I came along. What about the time it just because he was grooming all the adults, so grooming all the women? That was long before I come along. You know what I mean? She said there's not because of them. Carrie Lamb, you just want to suck Shane's dick. You're a middle-aged sad woman, see? Go look at a picture, middle-aged sad woman. They don't take it on live, you see? Martin, they don't take it on live, they do it behind closed doors, but I know. You know what I mean? I know, they all do it. I've got pictures of fucking hundreds of dicks and all that. They've sent me the indecent images. I've sent them back, like, but at least I own it. You know what I mean? In release line, I'm gorgeous, I'm dead. But, yeah, I've got indecent images of hunters. So please don't come for me, or anybody surrounding me. Actually, Shane's probably doesn't give us a lot of support. Shane's a cunt. Shane probably did give you support, but Shane's still a cunt. A cunt's a cunt, regardless of whether they're sitting in a wheelchair, disabled, high heaven, or whether they're walking around with a buck tooth. A cunt is a cunt. But treat it more like a competition, yes. So classy and middle-aged woman. I bet all these people hating the middle-aged women. Watch a middle-aged man. Watch. You get no young people trolling. Watch. Hands in our bag. So she's commented. Let's see who else is ours. I bet I'm right. Because Mary's in our bag, as you can tell by her name. Internet are not commenting on Shane's live because they don't feel the need to. Because they don't feel the need to. Silence is deafening. Why was Interceptors a professional page looking for paedophiles ever go live about Shane Brannigan putting a video up? Why was Shane's lambs in here? Shane looks like an animal free on the guy sitting in there. Hello everyone. I bet all the people who commented and love Shane are middle-aged women and men. Honestly, you watch. You'd stop changing the story on the platform. I say it as a middle-aged woman, as you can see. Well, you start to call me he, she, a man, an it, a thing, internet he, she sectors. So yeah, I would stop him on a platform telling a story because he's discredited himself by doing that. He doesn't have a story to tell in my eyes now, you know what I mean? He has a story on a social media platform, but any public events and all that, he must be having a laugh, a giraffe. But they haven't done me into prison, at least I own it though. They're hiding. I'm not hiding. I don't hide. I know what I've done. I know where I've been. I don't go around the internet telling people. People try and lie about them, say, and that. She's one of those things. I don't care if they never have my back in their lives. I just what I believe in is what I believe in. You know, I've heard people turn around and say, well, Chelsea's slipping off their back, but when anyone says anything about them, they don't have Chelsea's back. I know they've got my back. I don't need any verification. They don't need me to come on. I've come on through my own rights because of the way she made me feel, and I was just pushing it onto Julie. You can't bully me and can't expose me because everybody knows who I am. He's doing it because Julie's got anonymity and he's bitter because he hasn't. There you go, there's the love for Julie. Sally, and that's funny. What's going on? We're just talking about Shane and his trolling, internet trolling. He's turned into an internet troll. Julie, the Queen of Hunters, exactly. He has turned into the biggest troll on the internet. He's discredited himself. He'll come on and, you know what I mean, and probably gab about me today. Yeah, you see them feel the need to, Shane, because I'm not going to come on and talk about you again. Because the next thing I'm going to do is a raffle today. Because that's what my people want. They want raffles, and he's not one of this shit. Everyone loves Julie. The next raffle will be today. I'm going to hunt something else. I'm meant to be going to the job at 1 o'clock. I'll have to message the lad. Where'd you get that scarf? It's a dressing gown, though. It's a dirty dressing gown at the moment, but... Oh, Julie Glenchester, thanks for that. I don't understand what's going on. Where's the big fallout? Shane's basically kicking off again. And he's saying that he's going to expose Julie's family and stuff. But in the next smelly breath, he's saying people are putting pictures of his mum up and stuff. You know what I mean? Where's the screenshots to back this up? Why would anyone want to set Shane up? And why would Shane then go and see the fucking paedophile, you know what I mean? He's openly admitted and saying, I went to see him. Afterwards, I've been to see an old friend today, he said. I went to visit an old friend today. He's talking about that man. You know what I mean? You just want attention. I don't need to want attention then. I can give him what I want. Sammy, I'm blocking. Sammy's blocked, so... I'm not giving... I've always talked to in my own context, so in my own right, so... So don't be telling me that I can't talk about things, because I've always talked about things. Nobody's bringing... This is shit. This is me. Hello? Are you... You stupid. It's not all of you stupid. Where is this coming from? Jane or us? It's coming from Shane. Shane is going live. Shane is talking about everybody, and people are reacting. People have a right to reply, a right to... And people are reacting. People have a right to reply, a right to response. So stop telling us about our argument. It's nothing to do with us. He is bringing it up all the time. It's him. You're fucking blind. Tell us. You get blocked. Yeah, Tracy, you get blocked to tell the truth. Blocked. You're blocked as well. You're the one who's blocked. The thing I care about, I actually really don't care about you without block 7. I'll block other people. Because you people here for you and people are unflowing Julie, you're getting banned as well. I'll keep blocking people. Block Donna, block Sal. Who else wants blocking? I'll just block for fun. Even if he's army supporters, you get blocked. Because, you know, don't think it's an army here, unlike Shay. He's wanting to go on about himself for 24 hours a day. Love Shane, or you can be blocked as well. We don't love Shane, alright? We know what I mean? Thanks, Kim. We know who Chelsea is, and we know the Shane thing just a dickhead. I do want to show them something. Smoking in the house. Shut up. I'll smoke in your house if you want. So I'll come. Give me your address and I'll come and smoke right through your letterbox. That's where the like to eat. But after, I've been polite to you, but after, he was horrendous. You just have to get the wages. He goes on about me. I'm not getting monetary gain from any other community. I've always had my own community. I've always had over 100,000. Well, let's these transfer because that's Danielle Craig. Are you here, please? Yes, I need you a minute. Danielle Craig, this is an announcement. Please, can you come here? I know, I keep freezing. It says on my screen as well as yours. When I'm freezing, I don't just continue talking. I sit and wait for it to reconnect. So I do always know you. Don't need to come in and see it. And you're doing, I can do what I want. I can do what I want. On my Facebook. I don't know what you cried about the bastards. I need Danielle Craig a minute. Hit us laugh and go again. If it goes off again, I will. Oh yeah, we're petrified of angry faces. We're petrified of these angry faces. Terrified. I know, I keep freezing myself now. My screen as well. It's just trying to reconnect. So I always know you sent me something in a friend. Listen, I know. But you was wasting chat. We are HA. Block me whoever you are. Okay, love, your wish is my command. Blocked. She is a woman. People bringing my gender into it now, because it's from... I want Danielle. Or Ronnie will do. Get me Ronnie or Danielle. You got grass about it. Well, I'm on the turn. Love, so I don't know about anything else other than turners at the moment. The town has to wrap when you freeze. Can you all just stop it? No, it's not us. It's Shane. Why aren't you both going and telling Shane this? Because he's the one who's making us respond.